Crete, an island where clear blue waters meet golden beaches and mountain villages rest quietly under the sun. It's a place full of beauty and contrast, calm, welcoming and unforgettable. Some places you visit, Crete is one you feel. We took off from Gatwick, leaving London behind and heading for the sun. Flying through the clouds, everything feels so calm. Just blue skies above and that peaceful hum of the plane around us. A quick little break in the air, enjoying a simple meal and soaking in the quiet before we arrive. The island's lights are sparkling below, and even though it's night, you can already feel the warmth and excitement waiting for tomorrow. And just like that, we are touching down in Crete. Day one in Crete didn't exactly start early. We woke up late and completely missed breakfast. But honestly, no regrets. We spent the afternoon just exploring the resort, taking it all in. Later, we found ourselves by the pool. I tried to read a book while our daughter had the time of her life in the water. And before we knew it, it was dinner time. Salmon, steak and some delicious Greek desserts. Simple moments, and that felt perfect. And that was day one, calm and easy and exactly what we needed before the next day. Day two started early. I woke up and went out for a quiet walk and then hit the gym for a quick workout. There's something about mornings in Crete, golden and full of promise. Later in the morning, it was time for my daughter's mermaid lesson. Definitely one of the highlights of the day. Watching her swim and laugh was such a joy. After that, we headed into Hersonissos, a lively coastal town where you're never far from the water. Every corner had something to see. Little shops, friendly faces, and that endless view of the sea just a few steps away. We took a break at a cozy coffee shop that had a map painted across the ceiling. Such a unique spot for a quick bite before heading back. And back at the resort, it was pool time again. The afternoon drifted by slowly and the feeling of being completely away from everything was amazing. It was dinner time once more, another great meal followed by something a little different. There was a show at the theatre, a sister act performance that was fun, light-hearted and entertaining. And after the show, we took a slow walk back to our room under the night sky. That was day two, full, happy and perfectly Crete. Good morning from Crete, day 3. I started the day by applying my CGM first thing in the morning. And for breakfast it was eggs, again. But as you can see, I like them. After breakfast, we hit the road and drove to this charming little town called Rethymno. It took us a bit to get there, but as soon as we arrived, we went straight to one of the town's highlights, the Raimondi Fountain. It's right in the old town and has this really cool Venetian feel to it, like stepping back in time. We then wandered through the beautiful narrow streets of Rethymno. The buildings had this classic pastel charm, Absolutely gorgeous. It was getting a bit warm, so we stopped for a cold coffee break and it hit the spot. I feel like iced coffee in Greece just tastes better. A further bit down the street, we stumbled into this old Greek bookstore. Everything was in Greek, obviously, but there was something so nostalgic and magical about it. We browsed for a bit, even though we couldn't read a word. Still, such a cool find. One fun little moment, we came across a talking parrot that completely mesmerized my daughter. She couldn't stop watching it. We were hungry and we stumbled upon this lovely little restaurant tucked away in the old town. I had chicken with chips, and the chips were completely of different shape and texture. Never seen them before. We finished off with this Greek dessert, and I can't remember the name. If you know what it is, please let me know in the comments below. After lunch, we drove to Hania, which is a bit further west. We went straight to the old port, walked around a bit, took in the views and soaked up the atmosphere. We didn't stay too long though, just enough to get a taste. Then it was time to head back. The drive to the resort took around 2.5 hours, and by the time we got there, it was already time for another lovely dinner. To wrap up the day, there was a kids' entertainment show at the theatre, which my daughter really enjoyed. It was fun and lively, great way to end the evening. And that's it for day 3 in Crete. Day 4 started early, a nice morning walk followed by a solid gym session to get things going. Breakfast was simple today, just eggs for me, still staying away from bread and rice since they tend to spike my blood glucose. After breakfast, we hit the road to explore a beautiful town called Agios Nikolaos. It's such a lovely spot, serene, coastal and full of charm. We found this small, cozy eatery for lunch and had a chicken salad. Simple, fresh and perfect. And we couldn't resist stopping for an ice cream after that, the perfect way to cool down. Next stop was Plaka, but on the way, we drove through another gorgeous town called Elounda. The road ran right alongside the water. It was so picturesque, we just had to pull over for a few minutes to soak it all in. Plaka itself was beautiful, a small fishing village with narrow streets, little shops and that peaceful island vibe you can't quite describe. We stopped at a lovely tavern for some refreshments, fed a few fish by the water and just sat there for a while overlooking Spinalonga Island. It was calm, quiet and absolutely stunning. And as the sun started to go down, we drove back to the resort, tired but happy. That was day 4. We wanted to have a slow day today. We had gyros for lunch in a town called Malia. It was really tasty and filling. After that, we drove to another lovely village called Sisi. We parked up there and wandered around for a bit. Found a great little spot for some afternoon cold coffee and a snack. The baklava was one of the best I tasted. It was huge, enough for 2 people. Cold coffee was also great too, and the location was so scenic. We also found a resident cat taking a nap in the hot afternoon sun. And after relaxing there for a bit, we drove back to the resort, and that was day 5. Today was a relaxing day. Went out for a walk outside the resort in the morning and went to the pool as my daughter wanted to swim for a bit. We then made our way to a restaurant for lunch, which is a local's favorite in a nearby town called Hersonissos. This really lived up to the hype. The chicken was super tasty, the moussaka was good, and the okra was mind-blowing. It's a family-run restaurant and loved the food there. After that, we walked around in the town for a while and came back for some more time in the pool. For dinner, we went to one of the fancy restaurants in the resort, ordered a salad to share, had a prawn starter followed by a main course, and of course a pint of beer. Finished the meal with a Greek dessert, which was my favorite. And that's day 6, last night at the resort. Today is the last day in Crete and I'll definitely miss the weather. Like I did the last couple of days, I went out for a nice walk and came back, had breakfast, eggs, and added some baked beans today. Had a lovely time in the pool with my daughter and it was great fun. We then headed to the beach. The promenade was nice with lovely views of the sea. Didn't go into the water but just had a feel for it. Had an ice cream and sat in a charming cafe with great music. We came back to the hotel, had dinner, and I think I tried octopus, which I didn't like. My daughter also tried to feed the kittens. And it was time to get back to London. We had such a great, relaxing holiday as a family after a difficult summer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.